Donbass region, claiming Russia is actively recruiting mercenaries and sending them to the temporarily occupied territory. CNN has learned the Pentagon is working on a series of military options for President Biden to beef up the U.S. military presence in Eastern Europe as a deterrent. The two foreign ministers committed to meet again, and neither side counted out the possibility of another meeting between the two presidents.
We need to understand what will happen before we go to the presidential level.
And the U.S. says there will be a high cost for Russia if diplomacy doesn't prevail.
If any Russian military forces move across Ukraine's border, that's a renewed invasion. It will be met with swift, severe, and a united response from the United States.
Oh, I thought the cops were coming.
Now, a senior State Department official saying tonight, Jake, that the Biden administration doesn't want to foreclose any diplomatic solution. So long as the Russians are willing to engage in diplomacy, the Biden administration will do the same. But if Russia moves any further into Ukraine, according to this senior State Department official, diplomacy is over. Jake?
All right, Kylie Atwood at the State Department. Thanks so much. Let's bring in CNN's Fred Fleischman. He's in Geneva, Switzerland, where today's talk took place. Also, CNN's Matthew Chance is in Ukraine's capital city of Kiev. Fred, first to you. You were at the news conferences with Secretary Blinken and Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov. What was your read on what they had to say?
Well, you know what? I think both sides, the American side and the Russian side, believe that they got as much out of this meeting as they could, especially if you look at Secretary of State Blinken, who was preparing this meeting meticulously in the days running up to this. And I think the U.S. did project very much that it was very much in the corner of Ukraine. There were certain principles that the U.S. was not willing to move on at all, and also showed that the U.S. was united with its allies as well. Secretary of State Blinken saying that he believes that right now the ball is firmly in Vladimir Putin's court. He wants to see de-escalation from the Russians, real de-escalation, as he put it. Let's listen to what some of what he had to say.
We've heard Russian officials say that they have no intention of invading Ukraine. In fact, Minister Lavrov repeated that to me today. But again, we're looking at what is visible to all, and it is deeds and actions, not words, that make the difference.
The Russians, for their part, the former Sergei Lavrov, were saying that they're quite happy about the fact that they are going to get those written responses that they have been demanding. Of course, the core demand that the Russians have, they want no more NATO expansion, specifically that Ukraine will never be admitted as part of it. And Matthew, you have new reaction from Ukrainian officials about these talks. Tell us.
Yeah, that's right. I just got off the phone, actually.